best on Badwater. So, does Badwater elicit more fun on offense or defense when you are playing Spy? This is the final piece of the equation. I think it is tricky to say because Spy, in general, the way that you play Spy is quite different from all the other classes in the game. You know, assuming you're not going for the sort of brash, unrefined playstyle of Spicicle Deathringer and just, you know, being a gun spy, revolver heavy, or I don't know if people still use the Ambassador, but Ambassador heavy maybe back in the day, or Enforcer, or whatever. Diamondback, I guess, is pretty brutal as well.
Mijo, por favor, cierra el culo, si no, me veré obligado a meter el micrófono por el trasero.
Spy experience, going invisible, or even, I guess you could try to be subtle and
okay, you're forced to
as possible. But typically the emphasis is on using invisibility to your advantage, not being seen by enemies as often as you can. And using the environment to position around them in a way that is advantageous to you. And in general, as Spy, because of that synopsis that I just gave about how they are played, Badwater is a good map for Spy, certainly because it has lots of environmental options, lots of different paths you can take to get through a single area, which is actually quite necessary to Spy, because even though you can manage okay, even with an Inviswatch trying to get through a choke, it can be done, and sure enough, when you play pub maps, when you play maps like Gold Rush, on Invis, if you're courageous like I am, you gotta, you know, just risk your luck a lot, and walk through chokes, and maneuver tightly right around people while you're invisible and hope best. And you can still do a bit of that in Badwater, but there's so many great flank routes on Badwater that mean that you don't have to do that, which is really nice. And part of the beauty of Badwater as well is all of the variation in elevation. You've got, in most parts of the map, you have a low ground and a high ground, and maybe some between middle grounds, and stairwells, and all kinds of things that you can go up and down. And
why you bullying me? I'm no Spy.
Is really great for Spy for a number of reasons. One is just positional advantage, positional, really advantage is the term of being able to retreat to a high ground, watch people from the high ground, you can cloak and disappear if you're discovered on the high ground to a variety of places, right? Versus being caught out on the low ground is Spy.
You're loud.
To deal with.
Damn.
So what's nice too is you can often drop down from the high ground to the low ground to quickly get a pick. People can be checking the low ground, but if you're watching from the high ground and you suddenly, you know, jump down and stab someone, it's very hard to detect. Which is nice because it sort of makes Spy more intelligent than just walking up right behind someone, backstabbing them, which is not as rewarding, right? And then also, you have a better shot in a certain way too that feels more fair, because when you are on a map that shows flash and shows you, and you're almost
oh shit!
It's very rewarding when you just kill by the because you had to walk through this crazy area to get there, you know? Doesn't feel like, oh, I really got got. Like, no, it's just, it's how, you know, I got on the crossfire, because how else was I going to approach a kill? There was nowhere else to go, right? Versus being able to sort of chill out on some sort of elevated area into the high ground and quickly swoop
what the shit?
your business and leave, you know? You really want to push by, getting in and out as quick as you can. There are a lot of ammo packs on PL Badwater, which are now quite useful to Spy. I did mention earlier that a long time ago, when Badwater was released, the Spy actually did not replenish their cloak with ammo boxes. So despite the plethora of luxuriously placed ammo that was on Badwater, it was still a decent Spy map, which should tell you something as well, that the fun of Spy is not directly related to ammo. And I know we think of that because we think how 5CP maps are kind of less fun probably for Spy, so we put payload on Spy more active. And you would obviously do that with ammo, and that ammo on 5CP, and how there tends to be more small and medium packs, and large ones like you did.
Mission ends in 60 seconds. Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Ready to charge! Today is a good day.
Mission ends in 10 seconds.
Now go!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Victory. Mission begins in 60 seconds. 5, 4, 3,
Hey, demo, hey.
1.
Yeah. Oh! The fuck?
Hey, medic, wanna see something funny?
These nuts, got him. They poobered. Can't get his poop. What the fuck? Soldier behind ya. Ah, what the fuck?
Benji. Benji.
Yeah.
Ready to charge! I'm moving this.
Mission ends in 60 seconds. Mission ends in 30 seconds. Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Victory.
Well,